Yes, what's good everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Biomutant. So, we're going to crack on with the story mode today. We've done a few side quests in some of the more recent videos. So we need to go see Gizmo. I think I can fast travel near him. There, is that one? I say fast travel, but as we all know, the loading times on this have been pretty poor. I mean, it's still new out, so hopefully there'll be a patch at some point maybe that will kind of improve this. But never mind. It's still playable, I guess. So you know, it's just a loading screen. There we go. So now we're only 200 meters away. Up the top of this hill by the looks of it. So I want to see at some point as well if we got the armour from the Jagmi tribe, because now that they've joined us, we did get a weapon. So I wonder if we can get the armour as well, because the armour does look cool. Just gonna run through these bushes. Ah, so he's in here somewhere. So I've got to work out how to get in here, I guess.
It's the Chug Yard.
It's the Chug Yard. Up here, maybe? I've obviously gone away I'm not meant to go to get in. So I just thought I'd see if I could actually get in from one of those ways. But we can't, so we're going to have to walk all the way around. Bit annoying, but never mind.
Light is the best, period.
There's
The
another one
board
before
mainly
too.
has posts from those that used to work at the Chug Yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say about the board, but Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on that Mekton of his. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smokestacks that fouled the air.
Chugger-chuggers. So where
They
did the
can
rails
carry
go?
you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Okay. Not quite sure what that side quest is, but I'm not gonna. Oh, we can get in from here. That. Had a fire pot on it. Incendiary module. Add that to our gun, I think. Okay, so we've got lots of people to fight around here by the looks of it. Whoa! What just happened there?
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have
So I just want to try and get this big guy out of the way
playing
first.
around with sprockets. You've already drained yourself.
I'm going to set some of them on fire. And then we'll move on. Quite a lot of them here, so this is going to be hard work, I think. Get rid of this guy.
Watch it. Now that's a flesh wound.
So leveled up again. So we've gone level 9. Then just kicked me over somehow. And that's all of them. So let's collect the goodies.
You should be able to use that.
There's a big rocket thing here, though.
Bomber Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance.
I'll pry open the door. I'm just going to use this quick. Just in case we need to come back here later on.
Let's see.
So we've got the fast travel now to Gizmo. I'm thinking we're starting to struggle a little bit with killing people.
Helps.
So I'm going to go strength. And then we've got our upgrades, haven't we? So we've got two-handed slash. Right trigger, Y. So I've got that on pretty much all my weapons now. Just because I think it helps having one that you can use.
This story is as powerful as you'll let it be.
I thought that was going to be Gizmo. Turns out I'm completely wrong. So we can go like that. I'm not really sure what happened, but
That's the good stuff.
defuse the sprocket.
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
Excellent.
Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In
Let's
flames.
see how we get through here. Something in here. Oh, bio pop. It's also saying there's something there, but we've already used that, so
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
use this up and down then, as they're calling it, shall we? Oh, we're already down. Map.
The spent nuclear fuel
Map?
that Toxanol
No,
dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Where is young Gizmo?
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart. But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the sort.
We remember him too. We just met him in our
He hopes you
flashback.
remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years.
That we have, my friend. That we have. Now that we finally got our crafting
Gizmo
menus
says
and
he
stuff.
also has re-memories from the long gone, but unlike you, he doesn't think of the past, for it's gone.
Some more deep
He
content
understands history made Loopa Loopin a big part of your past, your present, and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history
there.
shouldn't
With Loopa
consume you.
Loopin, we're not going to forgive him, are we? Let's be honest. We're going to get him.
Gizmo understands you
He's
still
gonna
have
get
strong
got.
feelings, but urges you to keep them under control. You've witnessed firsthand what it'll lead to.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously. Don't doubt the dark.
I'm so proud of you for doing the right thing.
Did I?
Can't believe you let that loser sway you.
What? I didn't say hug it out,
Would
did
like
I?
to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction?
No, no regrets from me.
Figures you're either a rare person or a good liar. Maybe both.
I like that. I'm going to go with rare person though, Gizmo.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking.
They want answers.
Figures everyone does. They seem unusually dedicated to finding them.
You think?
But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present, and where you go from here is up to you. You need to set the past aside, at least for now.
Well, let's go whoop this guy, this poof.
He can't leave the underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you need to salvage scrap to upcycle the Mekton, starting with the old crate outside. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap.
Jumbo.
There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mekton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff.
What's the dead zone, my guy?
It's the part of the land that suffered most from the apocalypse. It's deprived of oxygen, making it next to impossible for anything
that's
but
obviously
creatures that
where
were
we
most
died
contorted by
when we
the
went to get the treasure last time. That's why. Because of the dead zone. Yeah, so here we go. Hazards coming, right. Hypoxia zone. I don't know if we've got hypoxia or not. Tune the PINGDISH to locate the oxygen suit. So we're going to have to do that at some point anyway, I think.
New chances. They're short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. That's the leftover you're looking for.
So how are we meant to get out there then? Okay. Just like that, I guess. Simple enough. Anything in that? Energy pack, health pack. Oh, okay, look, there's a wire here we can cross on. Oh, we've almost fell.
Disgusting. Biohazard. Just gross.
And I guess we can jump across these bits, maybe. You found the Mekton parts box. These boxes can be found around the world and contain parts for you to customize the Mekton. So we're not ready to go and fight the guy yet, then we've got to fix the ship first, I guess. 14 pieces. Jesus, it's going to take forever to get through this game. Unless you can just... Maybe it's something we use later on in the game as well. Yeah, come on guy.
Got just enough slack in the line.
We're starting to get hurt now.
Keep your feet beneath you.
Where else are they going to go? Can you just climb up the stairs? Right, so let's see what he says about this part that we've got. If we need all 14, then... Well, then I guess we've got to find all 14, but...
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional.
Okay.
You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
What's a fuel soaker?
He made a suction device, so the Mekton can use the black tar as an instant refuel. You can also use it to clear oily goo puddles, so you can pass and access hard-to-get-to areas.
Interesting.
He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the strips. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse.
Just make this game so confusing.
Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts.
Right, tell me about Moog.
Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts.
So we might learn something from this guy, I guess. So have we got this now? Yeah. Mekton can't cross the oil pools, but you can use it to remove the oil. Soak up the oil, go closer and press left button. Now we can go through. Right, got ya.
You should figure your nighttime strategy. The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
And we can suck up all the enemies apparently.
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone.
Okay, so this is a real dead zone then. We jump. Kind of. So it looks like we can climb maybe. Is that the guy we meant to meet?
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
No. No. Come on, before we die. Right, so there's Moog. And he's reading a map. And his weapon is huge, by the way. Size of that thing that he had, that star.
Let's see.
Bigger than he is. Look at it.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
How do you know me? Let's see if Gizmo's mentioned
Says a
us.
monster hunter hears many things on the wind.
Yeah.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
Interesting.
It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
So you kill whoever you like.
Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones.
So why would
Says
you take
they
out their
keep the
lights?
monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output.
This guy did half
now,
like chat, didn't he?
He feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
Should we eat meat instead?
Says he's not sure, but if you're going to hunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small
I just
before
want to
you
get to the
go big.
boss.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
I'm ready to hunt. Let's do it.
Says you stick to the hunting and shots present themselves later.
So it's down there somewhere, so I guess we've got to jump down here and get back in our matey voice somehow. So how do we get into it? Like that. But he was already there. He wouldn't let me interact with it. That's weird. It's showing me a magnifying glass then, isn't it?
Night gives you relief from the day.
I'm thinking maybe that's... Maybe let's just quickly check. Or is it just him? That's weird. Says it's up there. I can't see anything up there though.
Moog says you should go hunt for...
That was weird. Okay. Did it let me interact with it this time? Yeah. Wonder what that was all about then. So I wonder if you can pick things up while you're in here. So like if we saw an item on the floor, or a medi pack or something.
Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters.
What, it's not hard to... Quite hard to control this guy. Bullets are the way to do it then. Like, considering, well, one, we're nearly dead, but
You're on the ropes.
sitting on this big old thing, you know, just punching him in the top of the head, it's not really hurting him at all, is it? So I don't really get that.
It feels like an ancient dungeon down here.
So like this, so can we pick that up while we're in here? No. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Let's Try that again. Do that. Jump back in. Oh, I need to be out here anyway.
2 feet.
So we've got quite a lot of bits to find in here then, I guess. So we found the biolab container. We've got old world gadget.
Definitely not open.
Which we obviously need a key to get to.
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste
this is what happened
evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Was that one? Maybe that wasn't one then. Another ride in a lift. What side do we come out? Can go either? No. Oh. Oh, I'm in it again. There's got to be something else in this bit, right? Can we get in here anywhere? No. We need to get our robot thing down here then, really, by the looks of it. Not really sure where to go from here. Because now I can't jump, I'm going to die at it. There we go. Called it before it even happened. Just, you know, the light isn't shining, so we can't actually see where we're meant to go. There's been no tutorials on wall jumps or anything like that, so I'm just kind of guesstimating how we do those. And now we've got the long loading screen again.
Even the feel of the air changes as you go underground.
Right, so we're in it again here though. But you can't see it because the light is so bad. Can you do anything to this? That says interact.
Idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there.
Right, so it had no, you know, I had to just work that bit out on my own. There was nothing that said that that was remotely what we're supposed to do there. So I guess what that means is we're going to have to just start searching everything a bit more in depth. I don't want to use that just yet. What are these things? Oh right, these are the things I'm trying to catch.
Doesn't look like a happy critter.
They look cool though. Weapon in here.
Time to give that a spin.
Some type of magnum. So I'll take it. I won't equip it just yet though, because so I've got 155 to 244 at the moment. Both got the same magazine size. So I'll stick with what I've got, I think.
Looks like the switches need to be turned to match, so
we're gonna
enough
go left
charge
3.
can flow through the conductors.
Is that it? Is that all I had to do? That was
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
So there's more of these squibbity bibbity boos around as well. That one there. Come here. Why can't I catch it? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. I'm trying to chop it up with my knife. Pet and keep. Let's see if I can turn him into a nice friend. Okay, fine. Slowly working things out now. Gonna leave that one there. Find the locker. There it is. What is this bad boy? Okay, powerful. Slow though. But then again, so's what we've got. Area complete. Nice. Now we can return to young Master Gizmo.
You look like you've been doing this your whole life.
Sorry, let me put that on silent. If the mic picked that up, my phone. And away we go. Can't sprint in this thing either. But guess he still moves quickish to a certain extent. Don't like fighting it. I hope we don't have to do the boss fight in this Mechton or whatever it's called, because that would be hard work.
In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster.
So we can upgrade him as well, it said, but I don't think we've actually got anything yet. I'm saying that though, look, it's
better than ever.
I'm not really sure what happened there, but we'll go with it. We'll see. What did that say? Oh, nice. Okay. So you can still loot and stuff with him. With the Mechton or whatever he's called. Right, let me jump out. What do you mean I can't unmount here? This is where he lives.
Everything is at stake.
There isn't a better place to do it.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
So we need to go right 2. Right 1. And then right
Just a few
4.
moves left.
3,
Take them
sorry.
down.
That was easy enough to work out.
That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
So that was the door we was looking for a minute ago to try and come in from, I think. So let's go chat to Gizmo.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mechton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
Right, let's learn about this cannon then,
That's
shall we?
the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mechton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mechton will be strong enough to do the job.
Right, so I guess, yeah. So this is what we're going to learn something from this video. I would have thought about maybe like a weak spot or something.
It's time to put a stop to the Worldeater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it.
Right, so we do have to fight in this thing, unfortunately.
There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found a big crate containing the metal frame for something Toxanol had named an exoskeleton. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
So there's obviously something that needs to
You
be
need
done.
to help
What is it?
Gizmo defeat the Jumbo Puff before it destroys the West Route. Glad you're working with Out of Date. No one else knows how to fight the Worldeaters like him. Has plenty to do,
Kindly,
so no
Gizmo.
worries.
So let's get it.
Gizmo wants to help if he can. Understands you have things to do.
So the Worldeater's all the way over there somewhere. The dead zone's down here with parts apparently. So that says find a mount. That's the Mekton boxes, isn't it? Let's find the Radonic. Notice boards. That was the sundials. I didn't use that one actually, did I? I think we go there. Because we've got to go across that way anyway. So if we find some bits on the way, then, you know, it might actually make fighting in this thing a bit more enjoyable.
Go see what you can see in this fresh day.
So now we're going to call him in. There he is. And let's get it done. So it's up here somewhere. So we'll go up and round to the right. And I don't know how to use the crane thing. He didn't actually explain that to me, did he? I was hoping he would just kind of chuck me out up here. Can we use like special attacks while we're in here?
To a place
No.
like this to get a proper meal back in the old world.
So at least it's giving us a chance to learn. So I'm kind of getting the hang of how he does stuff now. I mean, not properly, but you can turn while you're doing the big hits. They need to be pretty much right in front of you for the normal punches to hit.
Bang around.
There's one of them shooting me with something, that guy, I guess. Oh, I think they all can. Okay, right. So here's one of these boxes. So we'll open this real quick while we're here. So I'm just thinking if we're going through this way anyway, I mean, surely it makes sense to, you know, just make ourselves a bit
Everyone's
stronger,
going to
right?
hear you coming.
So we've got a bit of armour there, a bit of armour for the legs and for the feet. Nice. So let's see where that is in comparison to the Jumbo Puff. Yeah, so we got to go across all of this anyway. So we might as well make the most of it, I guess. Get some more parts and get a bit stronger.
Get off.
I mean, this is strong. The gun is strong.
You can always danger ditch, right?
So at least we've got the gun to fall back on, I guess. Don't know how much of this we can suck out. Not a lot. Whoa, we nearly
There's a
died there.
place and time for everything, but for that city scenario, it's already come and gone. Flying fists.
I don't know what these little things are that keep getting attached to me. But there's loads of them, I know that much. I think it's something to do with that guy that was up there, maybe. I think we've got rid of him now, though, so... We've got another box. So we've got some shin guards. Where are these ones coming from? Up there somewhere. I haven't got time for this. I did want to look for the other loot that was in here, but okay, now we go. Right, we're equipped the parts. I mean, all day long. It's going to be that one, isn't it? I'm hoping we find some bits to make us fight a bit better as well. So they are taking us to where we need to go. So
Bang Shelter 7B is still there, open and ready to shelter.
it's just quite hard to fight. I quite like that he, sets them all on fire and stuff, but other than that, it's the aim of stuff is not great. Fighting in this little bit is hard as well because you can barely see. It's levelled up there, and we've got one more guy left to beat. So we need to find some health packs. Oh, where did he just come from? He's come from the ground. Come on, climb, you silly thing. Just going to quickly use any of the bits we find.
See.
I wonder if I can... I wanted to quickly see what this is.
It's another motor juice station running on empty.
We can get some bits out of this. I'll take that. Then have a quick look inside, just to see if there's any loot or anything we can use. Like this thing. Do you think we can do this?
You can
No.
see a lot farther now than at night.
Let's jump back in the beast. And then also, while we're here, we can level up as well, can't we? So I
Looks
think we're going to go for
good.
luck for the critical hits. Can we... Oh, okay. Right. I didn't know we could do stuff like that. Right. That's handy to know. Is that it? Is that all we've got for that? I guess so. Wonder how much we could modify this. So it's got 2 add-ons. Could we change the handle to make it a bit faster? Change the handle to make it more powerful. But it's still not. Yeah, it's still not really great. If I can't even beat this guy, then
All fired up.
I'm not sure how I'm going to beat a boss. I can beat. Oh, I can dodge as well. I just haven't been for some
Keep on
reason.
walking.
Press one button there. But there is. Oh. No, no, no! We're pressing the wrong button.
Getting out the tin can.
That we are, my friend. I'm trying to work out how we're meant to get this one. Have we done this one yet? No. So there's lots of different areas in this dead zone. So it's directly below us.
That city scenario has seen better days, but now those days are gone.
No ranged weapon. I have got a ranged weapon. That's quite a cool move.
Close encounter.
I've just been helping these guys, so now they want to kill me. Oh my. Okay.
Key extreme. Lethal weapons.
Oh, I've missed that guy somehow.
You're in pain.
Yeah, I've got nothing to heal with either. So we gotta go. We got to go, we got to go. That isn't how we get in where we're meant to go, obviously. We won't pet him this time, but we will keep him. We need to get in the beast. So we've obviously got to come around a different way. Oh, I'm stuck in the goop again. I can't suck the goop up. Ah, here we go.
How scared of the dark are you?
I went the wrong way as well. That's fine. We'll do that. Get this, and we've got just a couple more little bits. So Let's see if there's anything else in here for us though. Doesn't look like it.
Why walk on your own legs?
So we're jumping here. Bunny face, that looks pretty creepy, I quite like that. I can't really see what we're equipping here. I think we just go do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go kill him now. We've got a few parts. I mean, I can't see how we look now because he just spins around, but never mind. Can we just jump down here? We can. We've
Looks like
almost fell off from that.
A tidy little cave.
What have we got in here? 3 bits of superb loot and a bot. Tiny tough though. He's actually pretty tough. Now what's he got? Oh yeah. We got him though. So in this cave there's quite a lot of loot. According to...
Nothing like a story with an unexpected ending.
According to what it said when I walked in. So let's see. Twerp toes. Bowl pumpers. It's just spouting out a lot of nonsense words at me again, really, isn't it? I didn't see what that was. Didn't show me, but was it a health kit of any kind? No. That's the most important thing to try and find, because we can't take on any fights really at the moment either. Superb loot. Revolverino. Nice. So we need to be level 12 for that though. But we're taking it. All day, every day, my friend. We'll take it because we can sell it if we need to. Energy pack. We need health kits. That's the most important thing for us to find at the moment. How many stairs does this place need? I feel like it's only a matter of time before we find a fight as well, unfortunately. And without having any health kits, we might struggle a bit. Extended clip. So there is actually some good loot in these places when you look around. Anything in here? Nice, health pack. So this is the first building that we've actually like really looted. I don't like the fact that we've used a lift there though. Just takes us outside, so we're going to go back in because
Little lives here.
we have our thing out there as well. So we can got more Wung Fu apparently. Lots of bio points actually. I didn't notice that. So mutations, biogenetics. To use fungi, hold the input you're bound, release the input to current space, jump on a fungi to bounce off it, or put it under small enemies to bounce them around. That could be helpful.
More powers for you.
I guess for getting to like higher ground. I probably wouldn't use it in a fight, but upgrade resistance, anti-radiation. Now we go back down the stairs. The easiest way possible. And then just finish looking around here. Because there should still be some loot somewhere. It said there was 3 lots of superb loot. Nice, another health pack. And I've only found one, I think. So... not sure where the other bits are. Is there another door over here, maybe? There we go. There's one right here, look. A Pichu backpack. We'll equip that. And we'll take the rest. So we've got one more to find. There's another health pack. So it has to be in here, I guess. And there it is. Legendary. Area complete. Nice. And a health pack in there too. Some more healables there also. Should we see if we can craft a new gun then? So, craft, offhand, ranged, craft new. So select base type. Rare, revolverino, level needed 12. That's okay. We wouldn't be able to use it yet, but we might be able to craft it. So that's got a bigger magazine, muzzle, remarkable or spectacular. So that one's more powerful. Grip, grand, spectacular and remarkable. So it's that one.
Not
right.
seasoned
We
enough
can't,
to handle that. You
can't
need
quite
something
craft
different.
it yet, but we know that we're getting close to being able to craft a decent gun. So I think that's really all that's letting us down at the moment, is having a decent gun. We picked something up for this as well, didn't we? Twerk toes. Again, not a clue what they do, but I'm assuming we can't just walk through there. Too big.
Brains need more airtime than this.
Right. What I'm going to do, because I can summon this guy in, I'm going to just try and... I can't jump through that small gap, apparently. Or onto that. Right, so my plan...
These steel legs were made for walking.
is a massive fail then. What I was going to do is just jump through there and summon in the Mekton on the other side. I guess I could have gone back through the cave and used the elevator, but we just go here, I guess. But so we reload. He's almost dead. This one will be dead any second. As will this one. Easy, and then away we go. Back to what we was doing. We reload as well, just before we get into another fight, which has happened right now. We're in big time trouble here. I'm not sure who was hurting me there either, but energy pack. So we're at another one of those crossroads, but like I said, we can just call him in. So if we just get up here, find somewhere.
This story needs a hero.
That's it. What the hell's the Smushkinek? And where is the Smushkinek? Oh, he's there. That was a big kit. So I quite like using the guns. I mean, having a bit of range is quite nice actually. Just hold him off, look. Oh, there's two now. Okay, that makes it a bit harder. Let's get rid of one.
Chop it up.
Powerful as well, that's the thing. That's quite good actually, that attack. So if you hit it, it knocks them down.
Almost there.
On these guys, though, it's quite hard, they're quite fast. That'll do it though. I'm not sure why he's died statically, but...
Oh, yeah.
Where does his dead body go? There. Don't know where the other one went. Alright, back to our search for the jumbo puff. Cocoa Puffs. I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Puffs. And all that jazz. So we've got to get over there.
Better
Easy
move
peasy,
it
we'll just walk
before
round
it
here.
gets all wet.
There we go, there's the bridge. We obviously need to go across here. I like the weather change as well. So we know that the days turn to night and vice versa, but we haven't seen any different weather or anything before. So this guy seems to just not want to show me his health. Got him there though. This guy as well.
Hack and slash.
Let's get him gone, shall we? And that'll be the end of these guys. I'm not going up there though, I'm taking on the rest of them. It gets quite competitive. That's not the word I'm looking for. Repetitive is the word I'm looking for.
Shop, shop. That's one just over there. Go for it.
How do we get in here? There's something in here. Can I just jump through this bit? Certainly can. Is that another box for my Mecton? Yeah, nice. Again, I'm not going to look around in here too much. There's enemies outside as well. Oh, and inside. Not sure where he came from. This guy just appeared out of nowhere. Put him down though.
Someone has to end this plague before it's too late.
And there's something over here. We'll quickly go grab that. Oh nice, some gold in here as well. A knack. There we go. Biolab container done as well. So we've done all of this area. Where's the hole? There.
Nice shot.
So I'm not sure if that catches them or not on the way down. I think it does. Like when you throw the weapon and it starts spinning. I think you also hurt them like that. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? I've got to get all the way over to that bridge now. I just crossed a bridge. guess over here we go. I'm just going to stick close to the edge because one, we probably won't find as many fights, but two, as soon as we can cross, we will cross over then. So like here, that I don't know if we can jump down that bit. I was hoping to double jump, but turns out couldn't double jump on that bit. Okay, well, that was my fault. So now we've got to look at this long loading screen again. I guess it gives me a chance to have a drink. So the plan was to jump and then use my double jump to get across that gap to save time. Which clearly didn't work because now we're looking at this screen. And you guys now know, don't try that. It doesn't work.
This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing.
But we know now from here that we can jump up here and we want to go this way. That's at least something, I guess. So this is where we jumped off a second ago. So we got here a bit quicker. Down there, maybe. Because I feel like that double jump would get us across, but I also feel like I don't want to risk it again. This jump definitely we can make. We're going to call in the big guy because of the area we are. I can't get into him. So you have to be on a certain side of him every time to get in. So we've got new parts as well, and so they're all better parts.
Reached critical skronkiness.
Right, so I've just worked out that these are, so it shows you green is obviously better than purple, so on and so forth. So that's handy to know. But I'm not going to mess about too much with these fights either. Let's see if we can kind of jump across this. Saying that though, when I said I didn't think he'd make that jump, when he jumps from quite high, he's got a leap on him.
Itchy trigger finger. Scrag.
Itchy trigger finger. Still trying to survive, my friend. Anyone else need to kill? Two more. Done. Right, there's a little way here we can get up there. I was panicking, thinking I have to go back up and double jump across and summon him back in. Turns out he's on the other side of the wall. So we are here. We are ready for our first boss fight, I guess. So, what's the best thing? I'm going to go intellect.
More facts in that big brain.
We haven't done that really at all. We haven't done charisma at all. I'm not sure if we really need it though. Weapon-based range attacks from enemies have 10% chance to miss you completely. We will definitely get involved with that then. Jumbo Puff place. So here he is. Here's the Jumbo Puff. Our first world ender.
That's a jumbo puff with an appetite. Ain't no fuss. Better put an end to it before it ends our world.
So we've already fought the mini version of this, I think. So I think this is just going to be a case of keep shooting and trying to stay away from him. I'm not sure what I'm meant to do when he's up there though. Okay, we just evade him when he's up here. Let me get that on. And when he jumps down, can we start hurting him again yet? Left trigger. Oh, I see. So when he does that, that's when you throw those things in him. And then when his tongue's out, right, I'm starting to get the hang of this now, I think. That's obviously where the damage comes in.
Puff is kicking it up a notch. It's time for an electric performance.
Well, I'm not actually hitting him with any of these shots, I don't think. Oh, this is tough, especially now he's just walloping me like that. Right, this is the break I needed though, was him escaping again. Because I was running low on health there. So again, we just need to avoid these. Seems like we don't actually need to use dodge either, so if we just keep strafing. And then dodges fire. We'll just stand here. Left trigger, for some reason it's not throwing it. So now we've dropped that down, we can go and press X on that. Cut his tongue off.
It goes all the way down to the stomach.
Oh, excellent, we've been eaten. Right.
Start like a snack, and you'll end up with a ride down the intestinal canal. That's too close to the end state. Look at you, all pooped out. From
Gross.
this point on, there's no way forward but going back in.
What? So what was... What? So what are you meant to do at that point then, when you're in here? I can obviously see...
That's too close to the end station. Better move up and away.
Oh right, I
Be
see, these are
swept
for
out the
climbing.
foul way.
I thought they were for shooting.
Better pumped out than flushed down. Don't let it happen again. You see, it's what's on the inside that counts. That meaty Taurus is already offbeat. End it. Wow, what a super-sized worm whip. That must be as big as they come.
Right, I'm slowly getting the hang of this now. So we need to go find his heart again. Look.
The Taurus is pumping
absolutely
at half a beat.
bash it up.
You know what to do.
Is that him dead? No, we didn't manage to quite get it off there. He's got to be one shot and he'll die though, surely.
Guessed it
There we go.
Down with a throw up. Can it really get any better than that?
So it took a little minute to work that one out, but we have worked it out now, and I guess that's all that matters really. Have we got a new Mecton as well? I think we did. Nice. So if this loading screen ever hurries up, I guess we'll find out.
He thanks you for dealing with the first Worldeater. It's a start.
Still more to go.
You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark. You're good-hearted enough, so you'll have no problem getting him to share the information with you. He trusts you know where to find Out of Date by now. He's always been at the foot of the tree, and that hasn't changed.
There we go then. So we've got, what's over here? Oh right, so that's out of date. Okay. Nice. Love that. And that's a good place to leave it. I think we've beaten our first Worldeater. So then I think we just kind of push on forward from here and
Glad to see you out
see
and
where
moving about
we
in the
go
daylight.
next. So thanks for watching guys, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Stay safe, take care. Peace.